Hey, hey, Pete, I'm a real true hawker. You won't come as a shocker. You know there's nothing I will not do. Got a camera and a mic, and I know I've got the right. So I'm coming for you. I'm Pete the Surfaroo. I can spend a minute with you, and I'll tell you a story like no one else can do. So if you want to chat with me, I'll put your face on the TV. Hang with me, I'm Pete the Surfaroo.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pete the Surfaroo. It is going off behind me. Check it out. We've got the shed. Now this is a project by the gallery here at the Art Centre on the Gold Coast. It is going off. We've got two major names up here painting this big, massive painting on both sides. We're going to go in and meet the guys, check it out, get their secrets, street art all the way. Next up to the professional level for these guys. Let's check it out. Let's go meet these guys now. Yeah. Woo! If you're into art, design or whatever, this is a great one. Now we're talking to Mr. Mike Macatron. Sounds pretty funky, mate. How are you?
Good to be here.
Now, mate, this is a big one. You're the winners of the Gold Coast City Gallery shed load of the street art project, mate. That's a big one, big mouthful. Now, whereabouts are you from?
I live in Melbourne.
Melbourne, mate, land of cold, rain and different temperatures all the time and weathers and whatever. How are you feeling here on the Gold Coast in this heat doing this massive big project?
Yeah, we've just been going through a heat wave as well in Melbourne, but the day I left was miserable and raining, so it's great to be here. We're right next to a lake as well, so we've been swimming a few times every day.
Now, mate, tell the viewers a bit about your background, just in brief, just wrap it up. You've travelled the world doing this. I mean, it's taking you big places, and of course one of your greatest creations, 300 square metres. Big project.
Yeah, that one was huge. I've been lucky enough to travel to a lot of countries, and it's a quite an intimate way to view a city or get into a city, and you meet a lot of great people.
Now, the big painting, what was that actually of?
That 300 square metre one, that was in Melbourne underneath a freeway.
Wow, that's pretty funky, mate.
Yeah, it's funny because not too many people see it actually, but it was fun.
Now, street art, you know, like being on trains and tram, you know, all that sort of stuff. Now, it's getting up there more artistic now, and it's getting into the galleries, which is really good to see.
Yeah, it's been, I was just saying before, it's been a somewhat commercial thing for at least 10 years. So there's a few people that have been groundbreaking, and it's been a full-time career for me for about that long.
Mate, sounds good. Now, this big project you're working on here on the shed, it's taken us 3 days. We're just about on the last day here. We've got a bit of a time lapse too, so we're going to show the viewers out there how it actually started and the finish point. Mate, it's looking great here. How are you handling the heat, and what time do you reckon you'll finish today?
I don't know, because me and Austin will probably paint till 6, 7 o'clock tonight, I reckon. And I think hopefully we'll finish by then. Sounds
good, mate. And any more big projects coming up in the future?
I got a lot of maybes. I might be in Miami, I might be in Hong Kong, and I'll probably be in Oregon later in the year.
Well, that's a way to go. Now, just have you got anything to tell all those artistic street painters out there how to get into the good side of things and maybe get themselves a name like you too, buddy?
I think in general the best advice I could give is to have fun.
Sounds good, mate. That's a good one. Guys, I'll let him get back into it. Check out this artwork. It is magnificent. Pete the Surfaroo. Check you later. Woo! Welcome back, guys. We've got the second half of the shed here. It is going off. It's nearly in completion. It's the last day here, and we've got Mr. Elliot Rutledge here. How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Good, mate. Now, where do you hail from?
I come from Sydney.
From Sydney, Melbourne, all the way. We've got the pros coming up. Street art is the in thing at the moment, mate. Now, how long have you been doing this for?
For a while, probably 15 years or something like that.
Now, how did you first start off? Were you just doing it as a hobby, and
I just always did it as a hobby and then turned into a career.
now we call this big project Signs of the Time, mate? Going up there, looking great. Now, some of your projects, mate, where has it taken you around the world?
Everywhere, all around Australia, different countries, around Asia, America, yeah, all over the place.
So for upcoming artists out there, in street art or whatever, get into it, guys, and it can take you around the world. Have fun while you're doing it, and also explore the world and see new ventures and new ideas.
Yeah, definitely. Travel is the key.
Well, hey,
Hi, welcome back. Enjoying the show? Yes? Well, there's more to come on Pete the Surfaroo. Also, don't forget to watch out for new full-length shows with specials in sports, big productions and heaps more, featuring Pete the Surfaroo and joining him, special, well-known guests from around the world.
Kick back, relax and enjoy.
so if you want to chat with me, I'll put your face on the TV. Hang with me on Pete the Surfaroo. I love my cosy and I love my hat. Where it's happening, that's where I'm at. Well, if you stay right there, then I will come to you. It's interview time with Pete the Surfaroo.
Hi Pete, I'm Robert Dahlwit. These are my cats, Didja and Boomer. Thanks for having us on your show. We wish you all the success. And what we do is we have a channel called Catman2. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we just educate people about teaching cats because cats are teachable, and we encourage people to keep cats indoors and feed the right foods and spay and neuter and adopt, don't shop. There's plenty of wonderful cats at the shelter, like Didja's from the shelter, and saves a life, and that's what we do.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Pete the Surfaroo. This is going to be a big one for all those Aussies out there. We love our sport. Number one on top of the list, of course, is swimming. Today we're going to go out and meet our Olympic swimmers, check out their times, their training schedules, and heaps more. But before we take off, let me just tell you, I competed, love my swimming, got 7 firsts. Just some of my times, compare them to these guys later. 50 meters, 26 seconds. 100 meters, we got around about 1 minute. 200 meters, I went in. I got that at 2 minutes 22, not too bad. And then I went in the 400, grueling, big one, and I got that at 5 minutes 8 seconds. Went into the backstroke, got that for around about 38 seconds, and breaststroke 32. So not too bad. Good scores compared to these guys. And to cap it off, myself on the block to present the medals, Shane Gould, our Olympic swimmer. What a way to go. Let's go down to the pool and meet our Olympic swimmers. Yeah.
Hi Pete, it's Topaz reporting here at the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre, and today we are joined by Glenn Baker, and you are the
head coach here at the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre, and the club is the South Florida Olympic Swimming Club.
Yeah, excellent. Now, obviously swimming is a big part of your life now, but has it always been a fundamental part of your life? Have you got a history in swimming?
Yeah, it has. Right from early ages I've learned to swim. I was involved in squad training till the age of about 21, and I was at university, and the time just came to hang up the bathers. Got a degree and went into a few different areas, and then just sort of fell into coaching really. And it's my passion, and that's what I'll be doing for the rest of my life, I'm sure. Nice.
Now, obviously a lot of people don't really realise what it is to be a coach. So is it a come to work, leave work at work and go home kind of job, or is it really involved? Is there time out? Yeah,
look, it can be. Depends what level that you're operating at. Obviously, to get swimmers on the Olympic team and have some of the best swimmers in the world, you've got to put a lot more time, effort and planning into everything. So the last few years it's been very full time, and most days I would be here from 5 a.m. and leave before 7 o'clock at night. So
that's a big day.
Yeah.
So no time out so far. But if you were to get a little bit of time out, what would you be doing? If you're kicking back, what's relaxing?
Well, look, I'm only moments away from the beach, and it's my favourite place in the world. So I've sort of got the best of both worlds. Job that I love, and beach around the corner. So.
And you're on the Gold Coast.
On the Gold
Coast.
To be. That's it.
Definitely. Now you said you've got 5 swimmers in the team. Is that right?
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you think they'll go?
I think they'll go pretty good. 4 out of the 5 are swimming individual events, and one young bloke is going over for relays. They've all got a chance of coming back with a medal. They say if you go into the games ranked in the top 8, top 10, your chances of getting a medal, that's where the medals really come from. And there's a few of my guys that are going in ranked 4th, 5th, 6th, that sort of thing. So it looks pretty good.
Excellent. Now, what about, are there any favourites? Like, what are the favourite swimmers in the
The favourites?
Yeah, who are the favourites?
From anywhere or?
From anywhere.
Oh, well, you can't go past Michael Phelps and Ryan Lochte. They're the stars at the moment. We've also got the Chinese guy, the distance swimmer, Sun Yang. But there'll be some amazing racing. And I think a few swimmers around the world sort of kept a few cards close to their chests at the moment. But the thing with the Olympics is that anything can happen. Sometimes the favourites don't win. It's really about how people hold themselves with the pressure that they allow to get to them or not get to them.
True.
So anything can happen really.
And when do you leave? You guys are
We're leaving, 2 days time on Thursday. We stop at Singapore for 2 nights to break up the trip. Then we head to Manchester for about a week and a half. And then go down into London.
And so what day does the games begin for swimmers?
It's day 1, the 28th. So the opening ceremony will be on the 27th. And then start racing the day after.
Excellent, so we best tune in. Well, thank you very much for your time today.
Pleasure.
That's all we have time for. Good luck.
Cheers.
I don't know how to finish.
Whoa. Hey guys, how are you? Got a really good one today. Mal, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Now Mal, here is going to the Olympics.
Yep.
Freestyle in the 100 and 200.
Yeah.
Now how's training been going so far?
Yeah, going really well.
We've been training pretty hard since the trials in March, so yeah, it's on track.
That's good. And you've been training like 5-6 days a week, morning and afternoon. Lots of hard work.
Yeah, we put in about a 40-hour week, so it's yeah, pretty much full-time job. But
That's a lot.
I enjoy it, so it's an important thing.
And tell these viewers, what time do you have to get up every morning and what time afternoons do you train?
We're actually a bit lucky. We get to sleep in a little bit, so we start most mornings at 6:30. So we're out of bed at about quarter to 6. And then in the afternoon, we're back here at about 2:30 in the afternoon. So.
Well, now the important one that I wanted to ask you, what's your best time for the 100?
Yeah, so the fastest I've ever been in the 100 is 53.7.
Wow, that is amazing. Like, I swim a bit and I'm doing like nearly that for 50. And what about 200?
Yeah, 200, I'm in the relay, the Olympics for that, and
wow.
My fastest one is 156.
Yeah, that is incredible. I mean, the time is just amazing, eh?
Yeah.
And you've got such good muscles, tone, because I train at the gym too, I like it. You guys train at the gym as well?
Yeah, we do lots of dryland gym work and CrossFit work, so that keeps us fit on the land, so when we get in the pool, we're nice and ready to go.
I really like those tyre work, the heavy tyre work. Does that really help you a lot?
Yeah, definitely. We like to mix it up a little bit in our squad, so not quite a lot of squads do that, but
yep.
yeah, we enjoy it. So, and we find it adds a little bit of extra stress to our training sessions. So, yeah, it's good.
That's good. And the other one that I was watching you guys do was the rope pull. You know, that's a really good one for the tension to make you swim harder in the water.
Yeah. So we drag a bit of weight behind us in the pool, so we get to hold a bit of water under that extra stress and that extra weight. So it just makes it all that easier when we take it off.
Wow. Now we're only like a week away before you guys go.
Yeah, we leave next week, so can't wait. Starting to pack and it's getting a little bit of nervous energy going.
Well, listen, I won't keep you. I know training is really for these guys. I wish you all the best. I mean, the Aussies are in there all the time, eh? We're just doing so good. Here on the Gold Coast, what better way to do it,
Yeah, that's it. It's beautiful days all the time. So, yeah, we're pretty lucky here in Queensland.
Great coach. Mel, good luck. We'll see you on TV.
Thank
and
you.
We'll catch up with you after the games to see how you went.
Sounds good. Hopefully it can bring some bling.
Cool. See you guys. Whoa! Cam, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, mate.
Good, mate. Now I've got another Olympic swimmer here on the Gold Coast. It is all happening. We're excited. We're only a week away from the big one. Now, mate, you're getting those vibes hitting you, adrenaline pumping.
Oh yeah, the excitement's hitting us from all directions. It's on TV, it's on advertisements, on billboards and everything. It's just good. You're driving to training and you're seeing it everywhere. So it's just building a lot of excitement for when we go over.
Mate, now your speciality, 50, 100, 200, free.
Yeah.
Mate, tell us a bit about which one's your favourite one and training towards it.
My favourite one to do would be the 100 and 200. I probably couldn't decipher between the two. And the 50 is more of a fun event, but yeah, I've been training for the 100 and the 200, and yeah, everything's going to go well because I've been doing good in training.
Mate, now times, say for your 100, what's your best without giving away too much to our opposition over there overseas?
Well, my 100 is 48.58.
Wow, that is really kicking, man. That is kicking.
Yeah, thanks.
200?
200 is 147.77.
Wow. Now, how do you rate yourself compared to, like, say, overseas talent?
Well, obviously in the 100 we have the two fastest guys in the world so far in our country. James Magnus and James Roberts. We're gonna dominate over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's good to have them in the same country as well because it gives us a sort of pride as well in the event, sort of like we own the event. And then yeah, I rate myself because I'm still only young. I'm still progressing through the ranks and everything. So at the moment, I'm just rating myself as the one that's going to get there eventually.
So I reckon keep your eyes out for this guy. He might be the little fish that swims up behind and beats them all, eh? Now, age-wise, you're only young, mate. How young are you?
I just turned 18.
Just turned 18, so he's just a little below the prime still. So he's going to be out there gunning it for Australia. Mate, I wish you all the best out
Yeah,
there.
thanks.
I know you're going to do great. And when we come back, we're going to see you guys and chat to you how the actual event went and all the adrenaline pumping over there. Are you sort of got the jitters already and the adrenaline pumping now going over? It's only a week away.
Yeah, just picturing how big the crowd's going to be, the atmosphere and everything behind the blocks. It's going to be so much bigger than anything I've experienced before. So I'm more excited than anything to go over there and race.
And how many have we got going over in the team?
We have a team of 44 going over, which is really good. A lot of team friendships and bonds and everything that's going to happen. And we already know each other, so it's going to be a real good team spirit.
And in our team here on the Gold Coast, how many have we got going for here?
We've got 5 Australians from this squad in here, plus 1 New Zealander.
Wow.
Andy McMillan.
Wow, that's great. Mate, I won't keep you. I know you're a busy man.
No
Lots
worries.
of training. He's got to get his sleep, food, and train again this afternoon. We'll see you on TV, and of course when you get back after the games. I wish you'd come back with gold, man.
Oh, that's a goal. Definitely
that's a goal. Okay, mate. All the best, guys. I'm going for another swim. See you guys.
I think he's learned how to swim. That's good.
Hi, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Hey.
What's up, Pete?
It's 30.8. Great going, Rex. Good job.
Entertainment Plus presents Pete the Surfaroo. Welcome everybody. What you're about to see is a real true blue Australian family viewing visual series with interviews, fun-packed light-hearted humour, learning experiences, and it's all full of laughs. Unbelievable interviews and stories, spills, energy and adrenaline pumping, featuring sports, celebs, health, renos, competitions, great locations, heaps of nature and wildlife, detective stories, special events and heaps more.
Hi Pete, the Surfaroo. Alan Jones, I'm just here at this magnificent Suncorp Stadium to host the launch of the Battle of Brisbane. This is one of the greatest sporting contests this city has ever seen, between the great Mac Pacquiao and of course the young man from Brisbane, Jeff Horn.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Pete the Surfaroo. We've got the man here, Mr. Jeff Horn, 29 years old, school teacher, mate, ready to go. Few weeks away from the big one, Manny Pacquiao. How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Really, really good. It's a privilege to be in the ring with you here. Just tell me a bit about the journey up to this event.
The journey so far, it's been a difficult one. It's been a long road, but I suppose it's been quick in a way as well. It's everything's happened so fast. It started off just at school. Ended up going to the gym for some self-defense and turned into wanting to have my first fight. That turned into wanting to go to the Olympics after that, after Glenn said he could get me there. And then 4 years after that, got to the Olympics. And here I am today, professional, 17 pro fights and fighting for the world title.
Here he is, please welcome him.
I can't believe I'm standing here today in front of you with everyone here about to talk about what's coming up with this massive fight with Manny Pacquiao. It's very exciting. It kept me on my toes for a while, toing and froing, but I understand why with the offers that he had on the table. Well, I'm going to say it's going to be a great, exciting fight come July 2nd, and people say he's past it. I've been watching him for years. He's not past it. He's still a massive champion. He's world champion as well. He's done so much, but I'm hoping to steal that off him come July 2nd.
So what kind of positive spin are you putting on this contest with this bloke here?
Well, come
on, tell him.
He's done so much in the past. He's fought a lot of champions. If he underestimates me, he's going to know about it, I guess, on July 2nd. It's going to be a very tough fight. And he's going to see that come July, especially if he hasn't trained hard for it. If he's taking me easy,
What an ambassador, eh? He's one of us. Here he is. Come on. And I think Pacquiao might have bitten off a bit more than he can chew here, but we'll wait and see. But it's going to be a big event in July, and we're launching it here today.
Hi Pete, see you at the gym. It should be a good fight.
Now, a bit about school bullying, just for viewers out there, kids watching, and they're going, well, I've got school, I'm still getting bullied at school. What do you recommend for them?
Just to stay strong, I guess. Try and ignore those people that are saying those things to you. I guess tell someone about it. Talking is always the best thing. Don't try and let it build up in yourself, and make sure you let people know.
Now, you've had 17 fights, and out of those 17 fights, 10 of them were world title rated boxers. Now, that's pretty unbelievable, because no Australian boxer has done that.
No, it hasn't been done for a long time. Usually guys are picking their fights and taking the easy road there, but it's certainly been a tough road to get to where I am today.
Now, just briefly about the fight with Viktor Plotnikov. There was a bit of blood involved there. That was a head knock. Just tell me a bit about the 7th round, mate.
Oh, yeah, I can remember clashing heads with him at one stage, and I opened up a big cut over my eye, and I just had to pull it all together. Went back to the pit crew in the corner, and they stitched me all up, and well, not stitched me up, but stopped the bleeding happening, and jumped back in there and ended up winning that fight.
Now, you've got a style of boxing yourself. What do we call your style of boxing? Because you use both hands, mate.
Yeah, I guess we like to call ourselves broken rhythm pressure fighting type of fighters. I do switch from southpaw and orthodox, so that's why people say I'm an awkward type of fighter to go up against.
Mate, that's going to be a big one for Manny Pacquiao to watch out for, because he normally concentrates on one side of the body. Now, he's got 22 years of professional boxing, and you've just sprung up out of nowhere, mate, and done so well for yourself. How do you reckon you're going to go in this ring?
I think I'm going to do very well. I think I've got the youth on my side for one. I know he's got the experience, and experience is a very, very big thing to have, but I've got a big heart, and I think I'm going to use that in there to get that win.
Mate, sounds great. Now, we've got a lot of Australian boxers getting up there in the world. We've had the Costazoos, the Greens, we've got the Mundines, and we've got even the Cassidis, and they've done really well overseas. Now, mate, if you knock this big one, it's going to be a major big one here, done here in Brisbane. So it's great to bring the big act over here, Manny Pacquiao, and good luck with that, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
We'll be watching you, mate, yeah.
Want to chat with me? I'll put your face on the TV.
Well, it's that time again to say goodbye from Pete the Surfaroo and his team. Until we meet again, I'm Kim, your MC. Check ya.
Wow, that was cool. I'm Sean, your MC. Hang in there.
Now, if you stay right there, then I will come to you. It's interview time with Pete the Surfaroo.